Nigel, when you look back at this game with all the possession and all the chances and shots we had, you must be disappointed not to actually get anything from it.
Yeah, it's frustrating because I think we've played really well again. Look, football's all about being good in both boxes, and unfortunately we conceded a some ways unfortunate goal early on. But it gave them a little bit of gave them a foothold in the game and relieved a bit of pressure off them, I think. So, but look, we've created loads of chances today and made the goalkeeper work. He's had to make some really good saves. It's a day which I'm not going to overanalyze this one because we've played well, we've created chances. Both goals there's an element of misfortune about both of them. One of those days for us. But I'm pleased with how we applied ourselves. I think we played well. We created a lot. On another day we win that. I certainly don't. It's difficult for the players, I think, to come to terms with losing a game when we've been dominant for long periods.
When you look at the consistency of the performance, and obviously the result disappointing, but you must be very encouraged that actually over the last however many games we've played well, and for the large part we have got positive results.
Very much so. Look, when you lose games, it's important that we reflect in a way which, have we done everything that we can? The players have really committed today and gave them a really difficult day, but unfortunately it didn't turn out the way that we would like. And of course, conceding the second goal when we did just gave them a bit of breathing space. I think the save that Dan Bachman made at 1-0 was a really a real key save because we were very much on top and creating some good chances, and that changed the complexion of it somewhat because they scored pretty soon after that. So, but we kept going right the way to the end and kept on pushing them, and on another day we come back into that game. But look, it's just another learning experience for the players.
Cal Naismith, more minutes for him, and good to get Alex Scott back on the pitch.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah. We want to try and finish the season with as many fit players as possible, so that they can go into the closed season with a clear objective of making sure that they rest up, but they also start pre-season in a positive mindset with being fit and healthy, and that's what we need, because I want us to finish the season as strongly as possible, and even on days where the result doesn't go our way, I want strong performances. And I can't look at today and say that we didn't give absolutely everything, and that's something which we've been striving for a long time, and I think this squad of players now is starting to produce that.
We've got obviously things to play for, but on Tuesday night Sheffield United will have something very much to play for. When you go there on Tuesday, what will be the approach? Will it be very similar to how you approached today?
We want to try and win the game. I'm not bothered about who we play. We've got some tough games, but every game at this level's really quite tough. People can, we know that there are some exceptional sides at this level, but we've proved that we can, on our day, match most of the teams, and I still have to remind myself that we have so many young players who don't have the depth of experience that really gives you that added ingredient, and we rely very heavily on our senior players to give the younger players the confidence and the belief during games, and that's something I'm very proud of it actually with this group of players. We have good youngsters, good exciting young players, and excellent experienced players.
We saw you at the end, yourself and the players make a very pointed, congratulations and I suppose a thanks to the players, to the fans for their support. Great that 2,000 of them were here today.
Brilliant. And it's a shame we couldn't deliver for them, but hopefully, again, that win, lose or draw, I think what's important for us to do is to give our fan base belief that they've got a team who's committed, and I would argue very strongly if people didn't think that today. I think we were. It was very honest. It was I'm not a big one for pouring stats out, but the stats today I'm sure will be relatively good. But unfortunately, the one that really matters is always goals, and today we've not been able to take our chances. So that's congratulations to Watford. They've got some good players who showed their qualities today.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, cheers. No.